Operations at the usually busy Jomo Kenyatta International Airport were temporarily suspended Thursday after thousands of mourners breached security at the airport during the arrival of the body of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga.
From the airport's main entrance to the runway, the heavily guarded facility saw large crowds of mourners carrying twigs and branches forcefully gain entry in restricted areas, disrupting the official state program where President William Ruto and former President Uhuru Kenyatta were to officially receive the body of the fallen politician.
As Gloria Milimu reports, similar scenes were also witnessed outside the Parliament building, where another huge crowd of mourners breached a security barricade as they waited to view the body as earlier planned before the changes.
They thronged the busy airport Thursday with a mission to receive Baba, as he was fondly known. Outside the busy airport's main entrance, they mourned the man many have eulogized as a statesman and a Pan-Africanist the best way they knew how. And as the crowd grew bigger, so was their impatience that had been catalyzed by the security barricade that had halted their attempts to gain access to the highly guarded area in order to receive the remains of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Even so, it wasn't long until the plane carrying the body of the firebrand politician and ODM leader appeared in the cloudy skies, heading for landing at the airport. Then the crowd went into a frenzy. They breached the security at the entrance, forcefully gaining access into the airport, and marched towards the state pavilion where the Kenya Airways bird, christened Raul 001, was taxiing. The crowd of mourners, including border riders, made their way to the state pavilion, breaching the security protocols that were to govern the events of the day at the runway, where President William Ruto and former President Uhuru Kenyatta were to lead the family and other leaders in receiving the body of the former Prime Minister that was aboard a KQ flight. Some even took the opportunity to scale the aircraft's boarding stairs with no regard to their safety. Consequently, this did not go as planned as security personnel temporarily lost control of the situation. The forceful entry of restricted areas at the airport by mourners forced the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority to temporarily suspend operations at JKIA due to security concerns. However, after 2 hours of disruption, the Kenya Airports Authority KAA, in a new statement, announced the resumption of normal operations after the temporary closure. KAA further said that passengers with flights scheduled during the closure were encouraged to contact their respective airlines for updated flight information and arrangement. Meanwhile, mourners also breached security barricades outside the Parliament buildings where Raila's body was to be taken for public viewing. As the country prepares to accord the former Prime Minister a state funeral service in his honor at the Nyayo Stadium Friday, it will be keen to see how security personnel will handle security matters in a bid to ensure a chaos-free service. Gloria Milimu, KTN.